You might already have asked yourself if the path you're on is fulfilling enough or if there is actually an alternative. What's your meaning? This is a question you might have already asked yourself in the past, and you will ask yourself in the future, and you might not find an answer. Quite frightening, I would say. Imagine yourself 10 years ago. What did you do? How was your life? And who were the people around you? There is a quote that I keep finding on the internet, and it goes like this: marriage is hard, divorce is hard, choose your heart. Obesity is hard, being fit is hard, choose your heart. Being in debt is hard, being financially independent is also hard, choose your heart. Communication is hard, not communicating is hard, choose your heart. Life is not easy, it will always be hard, so choose wisely. In his book Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl highlights a very important key point. You can take everything from a man except his meaning. So if you don't know, Viktor Frankl is a psychologist and a survivor of the Holocaust. He's also the founder of logotherapy, which is a psychological method that describes the search for meaning as a motivational force. In his book, Viktor Frankl highlights 3 points on how to find meaning. Number 1. Making a difference in the world. Well, making a difference can mean anything. People seek approval and crave for attention. That's why creating a tool to help others can be more meaningful than a pile of cash. But with cash, you can also help people, if of course you put the cash into helping people. And making a difference can mean also like volunteering for a cause, starting a social enterprise, or just be compassionate with the people around you. I always like to say that traveling or going to personal development events or even putting yourself in uncomfortable situation but with discernment is the school of life. By investing in yourself in any form or shape, you can develop a sense of self-awareness that can enrich your life and ultimately give you a sense of meaning. I remember when I was a student, I used to spend most of my money on better camera, objects, but my luck was that I was really interested in free personal development events. So I was learning from people by joining those events, and spending time with other people was more fulfilling just by building something with other people. But now I realize that's why many people in this finance world say that you should invest the first money in yourself. Number 3, adopting particular attitudes. So the other day I was scrolling through a subreddit about therapy, and I saw a comment that went like, some people go to therapy because of the ones that don't believe they need therapy. And my immediate thoughts were like, yeah, this guy just nailed it. Good for him. Wow, and I was kind of raging. But the truth is that we always choose to respond to the thoughts inside our head. And this is true when we argue with other people. We don't argue with them directly, but rather with our perception about what they did to us. And this definitely comes from childhood. You, 7 years old, your mother tells you how bad people are and how nobody will help you in life, how money is really hard to obtain, and how everyone who would want to partner up with you will eventually want something from you. So something should be sketchy in there, so pay attention. And growing up with this kind of thoughts and beliefs, it's really hard to rewire your brain, and we have to pay attention to these thoughts. Otherwise, we're going to suffer for quite a long time. To adopt a new attitude, you may need to start by examining your current beliefs and thought patterns. This can involve questioning long-held assumptions and challenging negative self-talk. Once you identify these patterns, you can begin to rewrite your beliefs and refine your thoughts in a more positive way. And as Stoics say, approach life with greater resilience, flexibility, and creativity. If you like the video so far, please share, comment, subscribe. It helps me, it helps you reach other people. Don't be shy. Press the like button. Write me a comment. Look, the search for meaning is a lifetime process. By embracing this process, seeking out new opportunities, create a bigger impact into the world, you can definitely find greater meaning in life. Taking our life's responsibility in our own hands, it's a sign of maturity and will open the door to a better path. Thank you so much for staying until the end, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.